saying it with control is understanding that every one of us has biology that takes advantage of us without thinking about it. Our nervous system, our fight or flight. And it happens even in the smallest of conversations. If I have an opinion that is different from yours and I just disagree with you, your body kicks in fight or flight. All of a sudden your body says, hey, mind, head, did we like that? And your head's like, no, actually I just checked, we don't like that. And all of a sudden we go, I disagree with you. Oh, that's not true. And we start to push and push and push and push. Because our body's telling us, I feel threatened in this moment. We all have triggers. We all have traumas. We all have past experiences that nobody knows anything about. You wouldn't let anybody know. You have stuff from your childhood that somebody said on the playground. You have things from your family and your past. Raw, horrible things. Shameful things. Things that it would be heart-wrenching for you to bring up again. That nobody knows anything about. But yet that drives so many of your triggers in everyday conversations. You with me? So when you use your breath, you're going to slow yourself down. When somebody is in a bad, heated argument with you, what do you want to do? You want to say something hurtful. You want to say something that cuts. Why? It is your fight. It is your body saying, I want to eliminate the threat in front of me. Same thing when you ever had somebody just go on the phone, you know what, I'm over this, click, hang up on you? Or somebody go, you know what, I'm out, and they slam the door? It's their flight. They want to leave the situation. Their body's saying, I don't like the present that I'm in. I need to run. I need to go. Or I need to fight and stand my ground and say hurtful things. See, every part of every conversation, there's an ignition, there's a rise, and there's a fall. And every one of you has experienced it. There's ignition where I'm saying hurtful things. You're an idiot. You're so stupid. And all of a sudden, you might be crying. You might say horrible, horrible things that you would never say to somebody if you're really thinking. And then there's a second conversation. There's a downfall. That is the opposite of the fight or flight, where you're all of a sudden, you're wanting to say things like, I shouldn't have said that. I don't know why I said that. I'm so sorry. Things are much slower. Use your control to slow things down. When you can slow your words, you're going to get more of what you want. Here's what this sounds like. Instead of coming in and saying, excuse me, ma'am, you know what? We're not going to tolerate that here. You hear how I'm just all of a sudden throwing my words and going really, really fast? What if I were to say, look, listen, I already told you I'm not going to, excuse me, I already told you I'm not going to do that. I already told you I'm not going to do that. Versus, I already told you I'm not going to do that. Now, which one sounds more in control? The one who raised their voice? Who really got hot and heated? Who increased the speed of their voice? Or somebody who slows it down and shows the other person, you are not a threat to me?